Hello and welcome back to Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. I went and did the terminal and dismissed all my buddies, and that Fox was indeed the problem. Then I went and recollected EDE, and now we should be able to bring Veronica.
Didn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
I'm ready to travel with you.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
I fought with Lion's Pride.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
And some kind of exoskeleton on her elbows. Yeah, you're definitely playing at low profile, ain't ya? Alright, so now we go over here. And I think maybe, well, I don't know that it matters. She came clean straight away, which I wasn't actually expecting. Oh, hello. Where are the hostiles, if it's not you two?
Wouldn't mind having one of those little flying robots myself.
Well, that's good for you, I guess. I thought I was vilified by those guys. I don't know why they're tolerating me. There we go. It helps when you press the right key. I do not like bloatflies. And it's really just that I don't like the idea of bloatflies. What's going on over here? Have I already talked to this feller? More powder gangers?
Now there's a fine-looking woman. Just needs to ditch the road.
You're not wrong.
Wouldn't mind having one of those little flying robots myself.
You guys do a lot of talking, don't you? Alright, enjoy. So, yes, I think this is the road that I'm going to follow for a little while. Except, oh. Alright. Gonna beat up some powder gangers along the way. Or maybe not. We'll see how that works out. That is the main correctional facility, yeah. And at some point I do want to go murder my way through there. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to shoot at him. Feeling a little deprived of XP. Alright, well, that was my fault. How bad am I hurt? Not that bad. I remember when getting blown up was a big deal. Ooh, look at that. It's not even like a... Where's my crosshair? Why don't I... There we go. I can, in fact, steal explosives when I work at it. Alright, good. I've reassured myself. Hidden Valley, yes. Good. Now, ingratiating myself with these guys might be even more difficult than with the boomers. Give me the mesquite. Oh, honey mesquite, even better. And why is... Well, there's a lot of enemies up there. Now, Veronica, you want to tell me about the, Lost Desert thing we got going on in here? Actually, never mind. I just want to go play with these red blips now. Give you a chance to punch some things, too, while we're at it. Maybe. Can I even get up there? I want to get up there. No targets yet. I think they're getting close, though. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got Scorps. Oh, yeah. Got some more Scorps over there, maybe? And what about these friendlies? This is part of the Powder Ganger camp, probably. Alright, well that wasn't very helpful, was it? Cool. I have explored a back way to the Brotherhood place. Maybe I should be trying to ingratiate myself to the Great Khans. Although I don't feel particularly inclined to spare them on account of they helped Benny put a bullet in my brain pan. Alright, so let's see what this is all about. Trespassers will be shot. Yeah, whatever. Testing zone, stay out. Restricted area. It's unlawful to enter this area without permission of the installation commander. Unlawful to make any photograph, film, map, sketch, picture, drawing, graphic representation of this area or equipment at or flying near the installation. Well, I think we can manage that. Air intake. That's the sort of thing that you typically find in the middle of the wasteland inside a gated fence. There's another one.
Hey!
Oh, we got friends? Oh, we got friends.
For the Brotherhood!
Alright, good work, everybody. I see some friendlies on the map over here. I don't think that they're in Sloan, but they might not be in the immediate area either. Oh, hello. And how mad are these folks about to be?
Hold on, I've got this.
Oh, thanks.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Well, isn't that cute? All right. And this place looks a bit enclavey.
I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Well, that's a pretty friendly welcome for a brotherhood. Yeah, this is all made using the same assets that they used for the Enclave facility. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, these guys didn't build this. They obviously just moved into it. It having been built before the war. Okay. I'm not too worried about scavenging all the things up front, on account of I'm planning to be able to come back here from time to time. So I would like to just... There's combat. Shooting range, maybe? I'm off course. But what about that combat? I definitely heard some shooty.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
I need to find an up of stairs? No, I need to pick the correct quest. I keep doing this. There. Now I probably do need to go to L2.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
I have ideas, I will continue to have ideas, and you can watch if you want. I'm not into it, but I'm not into it. Alrighty. Yellow.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I like helping.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Sure, I can go look for things.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Neat. Yo, you got a big sword back here. That's a real big sword. Maybe you need power armor to work on that.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
First, I want to know if desperate times also call for desperate comb-overs. Because I think it's time to just make peace with it, dude. Anyway, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Yeah, sure.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
That's cute and all, but I can tell you what I'm not doing, is keeping you apprised. I do appreciate, though, when I need to get some reputation with some guys, and they just, like, drag me aside and say, hey, you want to do something that'll make us like you better? I'm into that. So yeah, I'm doing the holotapes thing. We can come back and talk to Ramus and buy things later. It would be funny to install Veronica as Elder, having only just met her. But I don't remember. I don't think that's an option. Okay. Got a lot of red blips on the map. Do I have the right quest? No. Yes? Missing Brotherhood patrol at Black Mountain and receive their mission holotape. Oh, there is a patrol that went to Nellis. Alright, well, let's go to Nellis. Now that we can move around freely at Nellis, this will be a twofer. Although I bet the people of Nellis won't like me anymore just because I do it. What? I see. They died in the ruins of the town. One of the downsides to power armor is that you do move slower. Not ideal for dodging artilleries. Yep, there they are. Can I listen to the tape? Temporary password and to dare to do it. Paladin Razlian, you are and an escort are to investigate the military base to the northeast for the components we need. We've had reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone in full power armor. The threat level is considered minimal. Well, you misjudged the bejesus out of that one, did you not? Alright. So how many more of these do we got? Repcon HQ and Black Mountain. So I'm guessing that's... well, no. Okay, so that's Repcon HQ, so that must be Black Mountain. Alright, let's head toward Repcon. We are not going to wrap that up this episode, but that is okay. Oh, you know, I should see what Veronica thinks about the whole power play thing. Talk to.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
I know, right? Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
You're very cute. Are you well respected?
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
Let's keep moving.
Let's.
She sounds like leadership material to me. And I think I'm supposed to be receiving the case that Elder McNamara is not up to the job anymore. But I'm not sure that I really want to put the scheming head paladin in charge in his place. So Veronica probably is my top pick. Train station. One of these days I'm going to figure out the monorail thing. Wow. Jackpot. What do we got back here? Don't really care about any of that stuff. Sweet. Do care about this stuff. I'd really like some scrap metal. Alright, let's get in there. Can't talk to the maintenance robot. Why would I talk to the maintenance robot? Well, because he's there. Weird that there would be a train station right behind Repcon and no entrance over there.
How may I serve you, mistress?
But it also looks like I took the long way around the building. So that one's on me. Alright, here we go, Veronica. Fiends, huh? What do you suppose the fiends are after? Add user facial data to database. Sweet. Those of you in the main building may be curious about all of the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They are installing enhanced security measures. Alright, it's just telling me about the need to do the face recognition thing. And it's a good thing that it's 200 years in the future, because I, for one, would not appreciate management engaging in that level of employee tracking. I am a salaried employee, and it is not appropriate to that type of job to do that kind of tracking. What do we have here? A huge pile of goodies. This is great. No special goodies, but that's okay. All right. Locked very hard. Can't do those. Let's see what else is going on the floor before we go up, though. Wonder how many more fiends there are about. Okay. Usually there's first aid in the bathrooms, but not at RepCon. No, no, no. Alright, nothing back down there, neither. Do I want to read those? I don't think I do. The gift shop. Why are there tiny radiation barrels in the gift shop? And why are there Vault-Tec lunchboxes in the gift shop? No, locked hard. Alright. No more fiends? Those guys really didn't make very much progress, did they? Just got themselves all myrtleized right there by the door. Now, that guy is clearly just some bits of that and some bits of... Oh, hey. Let's read this one. Robco's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice, which is with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it, all the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room at home, blasted directly at you, on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. It's your ancestor, EDE. Alright, anyway. I don't think I've ever seen one of these, except here, even though it's just a... Wait a minute. Why it's red? Alright, I don't care. Are there actually ships out there? Unmanned. Alright, I guess that's probably it for the down upstairs. Well, you guys aren't fiends. Jenny Millett's security keycard. That'll be handy. I think I need this or other things. Huh, can't interact with it in order to not get shot at on the upper floors. Okay.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh, I missed one. How rude of me.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Neat. Okay. And now I might be in trouble. Ooh, nice. Alright. At long last, it's tablet time, but hey, it's end of episode time, so I'll do this in between. Come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have unlocked this terminal. We can get back to creeping around at RepCon. Talk to you soon.